Our first person is Ander. He's talking about what to tell about RDM to whom. Go ahead.
Right. Good afternoon. Thank you, everybody, for enduring my lightning talk now. I wanted to see if we can think together. And that's why I was also struggling with a bit of the title for the presentation. Maybe instead of what to tell, we may want to think about what to pitch about RDM to the right role. So let me rewind a little. I am from SURF. At SURF, we provide, among other things, infrastructure for research. So think about high performance computing, think about storage, think about infrastructure for research data management. Traditionally, we have been serving on our side of the organization resources that researchers can directly interact with. But we see that for other kinds of services that we will have to provide or infrastructure pieces, we have to address the institute or a collaboration or a project. And you see, it's more difficult to target the right message to the right person, while different parts of that organization may actually be willing to start doing research data management. So in an exercise to see how can we convince the organization, even though it may not be one entry point for the organization, that research data management is necessary, that it's not going to happen on its own, that different people with different skills have to engage, that you need tools for that, and that you need processes for that. We thought we could define different profiles. I'm going to look first to the right. That's the list. So, of course, the researcher has to do their part. We also identified research support. I see now that white over yellow is a bit difficult to read. Management or decision-making layers of the different organizations. Research IT, usually the library has also a good part to play, and legal and security. And they all are very good at their thing. They have been doing it very well for a very long time. But research data management is nothing that each of them can do on their own. This is what we argue when we think about this now from our team. And if you want to project this into a more tangible form, we came up with the idea of a Rubik's Cube. In any case, you see now one cube on the front side and the rear side, but that's the idea. Different roles, the ones on the list here that we have identified, see research data management from their perspective, and they only see one face, one facet of the cube. While the Rubik's Cube has to be solved for the whole organization, and each of them have to contribute. So research data management, we say, that's what we want to say, is a team effort. It's a team game. The point is, how does it look to you? Are we missing anybody? Can you help us refine this? Is a Rubik's Cube not good enough? Anybody? That would be the researcher. Yeah.
I say you don't have the people on the other side of the publications. Like if the research data management produces cool stuff, maybe they're not involved, or maybe they're too late.
Understand. But if you're going to think about, the university of whatever, and they are going to say, okay, we're going to set up infrastructure for this. Who would cater those? And how do you talk to them?
Time's up. Time's up. Thank you.